Look, you don't need 1,000 different types of property lists that you pull in order to close consistent deals, guys. Today, I'm gonna show you the only 3 lists you ever need to pull in order to make sure that you close more wholesale deals and close them at a consistent basis, all right? What's up, family? It is Cedric Andrew Alvarez back again with, you know it, another great real estate investing video. And today, what we're gonna talk about is the 3 lists you can pull in order to have consistent wholesale deals coming into your business. Now, before I give you guys that info, I do want to say if it's your first time over at the channel, welcome. And if you're checking out this video, thank you so much for watching. I do this for you guys and I love just sharing real estate investing tips and wholesaling strategies with the people out there grinding like we're grinding, okay? Now, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, guys. We want to build a community of like-minded, real estate hungry investors and aspiring wholesalers here. And you can get notified every time I drop a new video, which is 2 to 3 times every single week, all right? Now, let's get into it. So, the only 3 types of property lists you ever need to pull to close more and more consistent wholesale deals on a monthly basis, right? I'm gonna go over each one, what they are, the characteristics and the pros of them, why they're so powerful, and hopefully after this video, you'll realize why they're the only list you'll ever need to pull, and you know, why you can get the majority, if not all your deals from these lists. The first one, everybody talks about it. It is one of the ones that we get most of our deals from. It's absentee owners with high equity lists, okay guys? Now, the reason why these are so powerful is because 1, you already know that it's an absentee owned home, meaning that the owner doesn't actually live in the property. More than likely, they're landlording the property and they rent it out to tenants, okay? Now, the second reason why it's so powerful is because you make sure that you're looking for only homes that have high equity in them. Most of the times when they have high equity, the seller is more willing to talk about selling it, cashing out. You know they own the property, you know, almost outright, if not all the way outright. And a lot of times they're more willing to talk about selling it because the cash offer that you guys come to terms on in the contract is actually what they're going to net at closing. There's no other mortgage company they have to pay off before they actually take home their profits. Number 2 is foreclosure lists, guys. Now, foreclosures are kind of a beast in themselves. I would definitely recommend that you guys familiarize yourself with foreclosures, also familiarize yourself with the short sale process because a large portion of these foreclosures are going under short sale and a large portion of these foreclosures aren't going under short sale, and those are the ones you can target for your wholesale deals, okay? Now, the reason foreclosure properties are so great to go after is because time is of the essence. Usually, if a person goes into foreclosure, but they can sell the home for more than what they owe on the property, or you know, the final judgment amount, they can accept a cash offer from you and pay off the bank before the home actually gets foreclosed on and sold at auction or at the courthouse. So it's super powerful, and it's actually a tactic that we've used with sellers that makes a lot of sense for them, right? They can actually sell the property, pay off the bank, and then, you know, pocket whatever the remaining factor is after they pay off the final judgment. So foreclosure sales are great. They're always under a time constraint and there's always a deadline on when they have to sell them. So a lot of times it makes sense to work with a wholesaler like yourself because you can get the deal closed quickly. And coming in at number 3 is vacant houses, guys. These ones are, I mean, no-brainers, right? You see a house in your neighborhood or driving for dollars one day and it's vacant. I'm talking like windows boarded up, grass overgrown, roof caving in. Those are gold mines and sometimes can be the highest payouts and the diamonds in the rough. You know, vacant houses are basically great and so powerful because you almost know that they're causing a burden of some kind on the property owner. Most property owners who want to make money in real estate make sure they upkeep their properties so they can rent them out. Somebody who has a vacant home, who doesn't live in it, and it doesn't have it rented out, more than likely are just paying property taxes for a property that's not doing anything in value for them. So a lot of times they're willing to part ways with the property, sell the property, but sometimes they just don't know how. You know, you list those properties on the market and they sit for months, if not years. So if you can come into contact with a seller who owns a vacant house like that that's really distressed, you have a high opportunity and a good chance to close that deal and help the seller out in the process. The best way to find these vacant properties is not just pulling lists, guys, but you can actually put together your own list by going out there and driving for dollars, okay? Driving and walking for dollars, it's a cheap, effective way to find deals that no one else is looking for or having in your immediate area, right? Most of the people are lazy, they just wanna go and pull a list, but multiple people can have those sellers on their list and in their databases. If you actually go out and drive for dollars, walk for dollars, and you find these vacant homes yourself in person and put them in your own little spreadsheet or on a notepad, you're giving yourself an advantage, and you're more than likely not competing with any other investors or wholesalers out there for this particular vacant house, okay? Pro tip. So there you have it, guys. I mean, those are the only 3 lists I believe you should need to pull as a wholesaler to go out there and get consistent leads and consistent contacts and consistent deals under contract, okay? Those are the only lists that I pull for our business, and these are the lists that, we've had the most success for. Honestly, pulling lists and spending money on other types of lists to try to get creative with it really just ends up being a waste of time and a waste of money. So stick to those 3. If you have any questions on how to pull those lists or what we use to pull those lists or how we make sure we get accurate contact info for these homeowners, feel free to reach out in the comments below, send me a message. I'll also have more resources and more videos coming soon to show you guys how we pull some of these lists and put them together, all right? But until next time, I wanna say thank you so much for watching the video. Remember, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and follow me on my other channels, especially Instagram, guys. I'm super active over there, just getting started with the TikToks as well, so I would love a follow. And take it easy, fam. I hope you're closing some deals until the next time we meet. See you on the next one. Peace.